Good morning, folks. Joe Pal Brian. It's the 23rd of December, a few days before Christmas. I don't know if this is going to work or not. The little bell 206, the mini bell, as we'll call it, it is wonky. I think that's a technical term. I charged the batteries up, and I actually have 4 total, and this thing does not like to boot correctly. There's my little dog. I got it to turn on once, and then it wouldn't do it again until I just kept plugging batteries in. I actually pulled every screw out, and you wouldn't think there'd be 20 screws in here, but there are. So let's do the maiden, because it seems like it's ready to bind. A little breeze out here.
Throttle active.
Let's see if you can see it. It fires up, that's good. Well, there we go. I went ahead and put in an inquiry with a, actually it comes with a card in the box. I'm going to try the seller first. See if you can tell, it says yeah, RC A60. I'm going to try to get with the seller first and see if we can get him to correct my issue. And if not, I'll go through AliExpress and I'll take a picture. When you plug it into the socket, there's no button or anything to turn it on. It just turns on, you know. Because when you don't have to put in a button, you save, I don't know, thousands of dollars per unit, I'm guessing. I don't know. Anywho, the thing wouldn't work, and now it do. At least for this moment. And the light hadn't started flashing, so that's cool. I'm real happy about that. Yeah. So that's the ERA RC Bell 206 Mini, which is the A60 version. A little bit of a breeze out here, so I don't know if that's going to work or not. Let's not accidentally blow this thing away. Yeah, it doesn't have any, there's a spot for it, but there's no
5 minutes.
There's no what do you call it? Forgive me, there's no altitude control. So you're kind of left up to the whims of whatever is going on. That'll work. Got a little bit of video. But yeah, I disassembled it. I figured, well, cold solder. But that's not true. And apparently the batteries are charged, because this light would be blinking by now. Yeah. So welcome to the ERA RC Bell 206 A60 version. Pretty cool.
4 minutes.
There again, unfortunately, it's got some kind of defect, because you got to snap the battery in and out about a dozen times before it could take. Yeah, one more freaking helicopter. Nothing new really. What I do yesterday, I got my rig back together. I went ahead and put 2 used tires that I had spare on my rig. That saved me $1,000. Wife went grocery shopping. And I ate lunch with an old friend. So that was kind of cool. God, he did something terrible. He says, I was too embarrassed to share it with you, but in March of last year, he said, I needed to set my burn pile on
3
fire.
minutes.
And didn't have any diesel laying around, and he's 70 years old. And he says the whole time I'm telling myself, don't use gas, and I'm pouring about a half a gallon of gas on it, and that joker lit up, and it gave him second-degree burns on his right arm. I mean, that is insanity. I'm just glad he didn't get himself killed. It boiled the hide right off of his arm, sure enough. All right, we're going to land this thing, and we'll give the batteries a little bit of relief. And but yeah, Merry Christmas if for some reason I don't come out and talk to y'all again. I genuinely wish you the very best.
Throttle hold.
All of y'all, even my occasional detractors. Okay. I don't think I hardly have any more. I've already alienated them. Oh, there's Ollie. Let's try this again. If you plug and replug it in about a dozen times, it will catch and fly. I went ahead, Banggood sells, it's funny because everybody but Banggood sells these things for 10 bucks delivered, the card. So I went ahead and ordered another card, and I sent the retailer a note and asked him what my recourse is. I'll go ahead and follow it through the normal channels, you know. Start with the vendor who put a card in a box, see what his solution is, and if it's no joy, then I will go ahead and pursue it through Banggood or AliExpress. It's pretty easy. You slide a battery in and nothing happens. The light flashes briefly.
6 minutes.
It's a very light breeze out here, and this thing does not much care for it. I'm going to see if we can get a decent, there's a little thumbnail there with some sunlight. Alright, I've got to go shopping today. Oh, my wife's laptop will be coming in today. She doesn't know she's getting one. I treat her like a lab rat throughout time. I experiment on her. She doesn't know it. I'm not proud of what I'm sharing with you. But the reality is that I always want to know how Chromebooks did. And so I bought her a Chromebook about 5 years ago, and oh, she hates it. And I'm not buying a MacBook for anybody. That's not happening. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a
5 minutes.
a connection issue, and I went in and I pushed the positive and negative out of, around the main board just to see if I had some kind of weird cold solder joint. And it turns out it's something else. It doesn't initiate in the board. But gosh, it flies nicely just like the other ones do, generally. I'll be upping a cheesecake video of it here in a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna get some britches on and go attack Walmart and another local grocery store. Yeah, you can go out. It's a pocket heli. That's what it is. Yeah, I got good yaw. That's good. I was worried that the 3 batteries that I bought for it weren't any good, and
4
turns out they're
minutes.
all just fine. It's the main board on here is what it is. So, and like I said, I've already disassembled it. There's about 12 screws, and I didn't knurl any of them, so it'll be easy for me to bring it back to life. Okay, cool. So, a second flight on it, and it's doing just fine.
Throttle hold.
Sweet. Okay, I shall visit in a bit. See ya.
Later.
Good morning again, guys. It's your old pal Brian. A very Merry Christmas. I'm probably going to be
Binding.
too busy to
Throttle active.
visit much more, but I figured I'd come out and fly my little whirligig yet again. So basically the way this thing behaves, this is the A60. I'm going to call it the Pocket Bell 206 from RC. It doesn't initiate, so when you plug in a battery, nothing happens but a very light flash of the light below deck. Yeah, but if you, and I found it out quite by accident, this has happened to me before. No, it's not for you. It'll initiate. So I did 36 plug and unplugs, and I got 3 times where it tried to initiate, but I was plugging and unplugging it so fast it, you know, so I kind of slowed down on plugging and unplugging, and this one's 12 cycles of plugging and unplugging until I got to initiate. And I may have mentioned previously what I ended up doing was ERA or RC. Yeah, I think I did mention this, but why not one more time? Banggood sells this board delivered for 10 bucks. So I'm having Banggood ship that thing to me. I'll get it probably first week of, oh, getting a little breezy. The first week of the new year, probably. Somewhere around there. That's not bad. 10 bucks shipped. And you know how this is. This thing's $44 to the door, and then I spent, before I bought this, I bought the wrong batteries for my Pocket MD500, and so I ended up having to buy this. Oops. And then you spend another 10 bucks and you get another board. That's, you know, the pitfalls and perils of buying things from China. It's no big deal. So Merry Christmas. Azir, Rick, thank you for shipping that coffee. Man, oh man, that was very kind of you. Owe you lunch. Hopefully I get to visit with you maybe this travel season coming up. We shall see. This thing came with extra blades. The MD500 did not. No blades, no tools. Came with a transmitter. Like I need another transmitter. I've got 3. I was able to buy some of this stuff without a transmitter. Yeah, it's a light breeze, and it doesn't seem to be bothering it too much.
4 minutes.
Yeah, very light breeze. But yeah, this is the ERA RC A60 Bell 206. And came to me busted. Yeah, what I'm going to do is take all these batteries and kind of let's say 1, and run them for a few minutes, because these things, it even says in the manual, you don't leave them charged. Ollie, what are you eating? He just gnaws on everything. He's a little maniac, what he is. But yeah, there it is. But yeah, very Merry Christmas to the Rowdies, to the girls. Let's see if we can go backwards. Josh, Cassie, Con, Cynthia, Gretchen. McMoyer, Sand Crab. Virginia Barefoot Boy. All the new guys that are out there. My neighbor, Mike Evans. Yeah, Mike, let's get up. Let me share something with you. Why not? You know, we're on the open forum and I'll probably forget. I think you said you wanted to go to that little restaurant in Apopka, and I have a little story about it. I had just retired, and you know, I'm enjoying being a man of leisure, and I go there for the first time. Is it the Woodshed? You know, it used to be Plymouth Woodshed. I forget the name of the other Apopka restaurant, but anyway, that was one you were suggesting. It was on the left if you're heading south, and I've experienced this many times in my life. So it's a local hangout, and the locals are loved there. But if you walk in there and you're not a local, and you want the waitresses to be polite to you, yeah, it's not going to happen. They're going to look at you sideways, and yeah. And I experienced this all over America, and frankly all over the world, but more so in America, where if you're not a local, somebody that comes with some frequency, they're cold as ice. But I don't mind. It's just an observation. They were particularly cold there, though. All like 3 of them that I interacted with. You know, the hostess, and yeah.
1 minute.
So yeah, that's kind of crazy. It is odd to me, and I understand this. You know, they are servers and waitresses. They don't have PhDs, and but man, I don't come from a universe where I'm not polite. And in my job, I had to treat people that way. It's just interesting to me that a hash slinger is cold as ice to me, just because I'm not a regular.
30 seconds.
But yeah, we'll make it happen. And to the other folks that I may have missed, forgive me, but I wish you all the very best.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Leave it.
15, 14,
Leave it.
13, 12,
Leave it.
11, 10,
Leave it.
9, throttle hold.
Close enough. Good boy. All right, I'm gonna stitch all this stuff together and send it to you. See ya.